Okay, thank you for clicking on this video. This is my feeble attempt to race you through a sales funnel, an AI video sales funnel procedure that will blow your hair back and knock your socks off. There's many years that went into this, and I'll just gonna explain to you very general, because what you see in your screen is just 1/82nd part of the entire marketing process. This is 1/82nd part. Crazy, okay? So it gets better. Now adding AI to the mix, it's even more fantastic. So billionaires or future billionaires, please pay attention, and I'm going to build this for my team in Digital Holdings, or I'm going to hopefully inspire the CEO also with this video to have it built, but it's going to cost a lot of money for my time slash the separate teams that we need to get on board to have this built. But basically this is a procedure, a following order of what you see 8 different videos. You see here videos number 1, you see here video number 2, you see video number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and an eighth one is a miracle video. They all have their own scripts, their own nature, character, their own messages and their own purposes. But to begin with, the beginning is, you can see right here, you can see that you have to do and create organic or paid. Organic means free. Organic or paid on and offline campaigns. That's the start. So whether you have advertising campaigns, or whether you have email campaigns, or whether you do things on social media like posting things on TikTok or Instagram or YouTube, whatever, you need online creative content, which I call campaigns, that click through to videos number one. And videos number 1 are 400 very short, compelling teasers that contain the 4 basic instincts, that projects the 4 basic instincts on people. So the 4 basic instincts that we have as a human being is 1, sexual personal relations, 2, ambitions, 3, self-image and self-consciousness, and safety. Safety meaning you have to have a roof above your head, money, health. So safety is really about clothing, food, shelter, etc. So those are the 4 basic instincts. 1, sexual personal relations, 2, our ambitions, 3, our self-belief, 4, safety, as in shelter, food, clothing, etc, etc. And in teaser videos, they need to project like 30-40 times better a picture than people believe of themselves. That's what a teaser is, to paint a picture of a future person that has a lifestyle that is better than the person actually grant it to themselves, because we always sell ourselves short. So those are teasers, and we can make them with AI or animated form or like crazy, but they need to have, you need to have many teasers, and those teasers can also be part of your online campaigns with the organic or paid campaign, with the organic or paid on and offline campaigns, whether they're advertising or just pure old placements. So that's the beginning, an area on itself. I mean, we can make videos and lessons and academies about this area only until the cows come home. So on and offline campaigns, organic or paid, which click through to 400 teasers. Eye candy. We need to grab people's attention. However, that's the purpose of a teaser, to grab people's attention, because where eyes are is money. Then those teasers, they click through to what we call part 2 and video 2, which is an opt-in page. An opt-in page is a page where you can fill in your best email address and mobile telephone number. And that's the most important page, because here click-through rates and the process of retention starts. So you need a legal bribe, for example, a big promise. Don't lie, exaggerate, don't lie, in order to have people A, watch the video, and B, leave their name and email address and mobile telephone number. People do not leave their email addresses and their mobile telephone numbers if there's not a gift or something that they get after having clicked on the click-through button. So you need to bribe, legally bribe. So don't scam people, don't lie, but legally bribe, make something really important by, for example, saying, look, I'm just curious if you want to find out the secret of how to make money online with sales funnels and AI, leave your best email address and or mobile telephone number, and I'll show you in the next video. So that's a legal bribe. People do not do anything for nothing, and they definitely will not give their email address and or mobile telephone number if there's nothing that they can gain from that, and they don't even trust you with their email address and or mobile telephone number. So you need to legally bribe them in this video, and also maybe a time limited offers kind of thing. But anyway, you need to legally bribe them in order to inspire them, not sell or push them or indoctrinate them to leave their best email address and or mobile telephone number, because then you can follow up. If you don't have someone's telephone number and email address, you do not have anything to follow up. You don't know where to send things, you don't know how to reach people. So you need the only purpose of this opt-in page is to get people's email address and mobile telephone number so you can follow them up. And you follow them up in two ways. A, you see A, and B. A, then the automation starts, which we call autoresponder systems. They kick in with 50 follow-up email addresses and 50 video, SMS, text messages, and both containing the full set of videos. So the videos below here, video 3 till 7, that's a protocol, a sales psychology protocol, in where everything is told, everything is done, and everything is is made in order to fulfill the ego. People need to be fulfilled with their ego before they do anything. And it's an art to create those video emails, and it's an art to create, and you need to really be good in sales psychology in order to create proper sales psychology proven, organic, not spam or scam, video emails and video SMS text messages. So A, the link clicks through to the autoresponders, and B, the link also clicks through to the third video. And the third video is the sales video. The sales video is a very important video that's basically a proper webinar that tells everything. The sales video tells everything. It tells the person about the product, the service, the leadership. It tells people about the prices, the packages. It is the big information page. It's the big information video, which is basically a recorded standard webinar if the webinar is done proper. So that's video number 3, sales video with all information that people need. Again, leadership, founder, CEO, packages, products, services, guarantees, everything needs to be told in this video. And whatever I share here can also be in one video, mind you. So you can make combinations of this, but this is the short explanation of the long form of 1/82nd part of an online campaign. Crazy, okay? So third video, sales video. We call it the sales video. The webinar, the recorded webinar, if a webinar is properly given. The fourth video is the OTO. OTO stands for one-time offer. Now people have been given all the information in the prior video, everything, so their ego is fulfilled, and now you have to help them make up their mind by giving a one-time offer. And the one-time offer needs to be a one-time offer. It is not an offer that when they come back to this funnel and the offer is still there. No, they need to decide right now to either make the next move or the offer will be gone. So it could be a limited amount of a time or maybe a certain price advantage, but there needs to be some proper offer made in order to help people decide and again exaggerate and make the offer so that people cannot refuse. It's an offer that is too good to refuse. So you need to create a proper one-time offer, an OTO, in order to keep people's mind. And everything that is being said here is according to how your mind works. I've made a huge study of how the mind works, and this is an organic way. This is not selling or telling or pushing or indoctrinating people. No, this is a normal organic method how the mind works. So that needs to be the overall character of any video, of any part that we're talking about. Organic, natural, without indoctrination. So that's the fourth video. Slowly but surely you'll see that it all makes sense. The fifth video, because it's the way your mind works, everyone's mind works like this. The fifth video is an up or down sell ladder video, like a ladder that you walk on, that you walk up or down. And the up or down sell ladder has the purpose of offering the people the right products for the right price. So an upsell could be the same product but a more special version of the same product for a higher price, and a downsell offer in this video and also with choice buttons could be maybe that they need a little lower. It's basically the up and down sell ladder area of a sales funnel makes sure that you have retention, because when you sell somebody something that is too expensive for them, they'll go away and they don't like you. So the purpose of the up or down sell ladder is not to sell more to get more money out of people or to cheat them into choosing something that they can't afford. No, the purpose is to find the right budget with the right product, so that when they choose one of the 16 up or down sell opportunities, for example, they and you are sure that that's the right choice at the right time for them. That's the purpose of the up or down sell ladder, and I'm able to make 16 different stages so that people can exactly order what they want to order for the right price without feeling cheated or without feeling pushed or indoctrinated. And now we come to the sixth area, payment portal video. The payment portal is, okay, you've given people all the information, you triggered them into an organic, inspirational way to continue, and now it is, and you offered them a one-time offer, and you gave them all the information, and you let them make the right choice. Now it's either paying or not paying, and every video is able, on every page is able to continue a step forward or backward. Listen to this, so people can always go a step forward or backward. So they decide themselves when they're ready to see and act upon the sixth video. And the sixth video is simply pay, get the money, get the money. The purpose of the payment portal video and the payment portal, that is a possibility to either place your affiliate link so they can register and start paying on the affiliate marketing process, on the network marketing organization that you're promoting, or it clicks through to the area where people can pay, whether it's debit card, credit card, maybe by pigeon or cash or whatever. Get the money. That's the purpose of the sixth video / payment portal page, with all payment solutions, whether again it's crypto, euros, debit card, credit card, cash, or maybe bring the money themselves. So that's the sixth video / payment portal page with your affiliate link / the area where people can choose the package or choose the method of payment and pay. And that's the goal of this entire funnel system that I show you. And the sixth video, often forgotten by most entrepreneurs, is the duplication area, because after people have paid, lots of entrepreneurs or owners or founders are very happy and they say, okay, I've got the money, bye bye. But this is the big duplication area, which we call the thank you and tell a friend page / area and video, where you reward people to use social media buttons or to give people's email addresses or to tell a friend. So this is the thank you and tell a friend, where you reward people with a special gift or an ebook or maybe extra product or services when they pass this message on. And then number 7 is connected to video in step number 2, but also to video 8. And this will literally surprise you, because the moment they're finished with buying and the moment they're happy, and on the thank you page and the tell a friend page are also the social media buttons and the help desk button and whatever. You basically say, okay, thank you so much for choosing us, trusting us. Please tell a friend, and when you do, we'll reward you. And here's the social media buttons to also share it on your social media, blah, blah, blah. And now the next video, you could easily say for yourself, wow, this is fantastic. You got the money, you have people actually in the 7th video and page, you make the customer into your sales force. That's basically what it is. And you start duplicating like crazy, okay? But now the 8th video, even though it's very small, this is the rinse and repeat video / area page or website, which we call tripwire funnel number 2. So in the 8th video, you introduce a new product, a new service, whether it's within the organization or a new product or service altogether. And that's basically what we call a tripwire funnel, just like a piece of string that you trip over. This area is meant to introduce people in a proper way by saying, for example, look, I'm just curious, now that you bought product A, that you may be interested in product B, because I found out that product B really supports product A, so would it be okay to also look at this product? So that's the rinse and repeat / introduction of the second or the next product or service. Absolutely crazy. So now you can sell anything under the sun to the same customer over and over and over again, and introduce new products and services galore, unlimited. Now that was like 17 minutes, all explaining you how 1/82 of the entire online project is working. So AI video funnels trump everything else. I rather have a proper funnel than a proper shop, because when you allow people to come in your shop or your restaurant without having done all this work in order to fulfill their ego, you'll end up with very unsatisfying customers that you need to educate and spend a lot of time explaining everything that has been explained in the funnel before they actually enter into your restaurant or enter into your team or your political party or your website or your affiliate marketing program. So I hope this makes a lot of sense. That's one part. And what is the other 82nd parts? What's the other 81 parts? Because this is the 82nd part of the entire process. And that's the following. And I hope to race you through this process in a couple of minutes. But this is the result of a 5 to 7 year full-time study, crazy study, how to make the most out of the internet. And I called it the Otic script. The Otic script comes from when you say Otic and script, when you put Rob in front of Otic, it's robotic. So it was made December the 7th, 2010, so it's already 14 or 15 years old. Today is the 10th of September 2027. So I certainly was way ahead of the game, and it's still very classic working, and I hope to blow your mind, because this sales funnel that you just saw is part of this script and this following order, this protocol. And this has been tested and this has been tried to the point that it is able to make billions and billions and billions of dollars. So please pay attention. I'll race you through it. So welcome to the Otic script, an on and offline planet marketing. Basically, what is happening, this is the entire overview, and I'll race you through it. You need some sort of a website, some sort of an environment in order to promote something online and offline. That's the first part. And this was a presentation I made for a friend of mine. He is selling turbine engines to countries. And I said, okay, this is how your website should look. It should actually look exactly the same like YouTube. Why not copy YouTube? Because that's the most important, that's the most, how do you say it, successful website out there. YouTube. It's in a YouTube environment, but made differently, specifically for a company. So this is more the website builders area with all social media buttons on it, with a video straight away, with videos next to it. It's video, which scores more than, which scores 30 to 70% more than flat, stupid websites. Anyway, so that's just the first part. The second part is that once you have created your website / platform or project, then the second part is to make the website so that autoresponders are linked to it, trackers, landing pages, merchants accounts, and credit and debit cards, and the autoresponder systems. So it needs to have all of that built in. Second part. Third part, and then let's forget all this text, because this is basically this was made for a PowerPoint presentation for the company. And now the real world work starts, because what you need to do, and this is a result, what you see is a result of 5 to 7 years full-time study how the internet works and how to make the most out of the internet. So using the whole Buffalo, because once you have the website and everything ready, and once you have your sales funnel ready, you now start looking and aggregating keywords. That's the number one. Keywords is the biggest secret of the start of any online campaign. And keywords are, for example, well, the Oprah method is a secret keyword aggregation method that is actually, how do you say it? Oh yeah, it's patent pending. I created that, and the method to create keywords with this method. No, the way to create keywords with this method, I can't tell you because it's a secret. And when you do this, and I'll tell you later on if you pay me, but when you know this method, and I called it the Oprah method, and that has a certain meaning. But when you have Oprah method keywords, you basically rule the internet. That's the Oprah method. That's just one part, because you can also create company, people, product, and service keywords. And you can, and this is an example, these are keywords that were created for the company that I made this presentation for. And then basically you have also different keywords. For example, let me see if I can do that. Okay, you have logo keywords, videos keywords, ethical keywords, niche keywords, and any other system keywords. So that's just the keyword area. Again, then the second part is from those keywords you create content between 300 or 500 words, or maybe long articles. You create content with the keywords worked in it, and there's a certain percentage that the keywords need to be injected in the content, whether it's in written form or whatever. So content creation with the aggregated keywords. Third part is to make videos of the content of the article. Videos, whether it's an interview video or a presentation video or an animated video, create videos of the content with the keywords in it, 5 to 7 minute videos or teasers or whatever. And then the videos will be sent on blog posts to article writers. So you place the videos on blog posts, not only to publish them, but you send these blog posts to what we call article writers. Now with AI, we have AI article writers, because the videos are now helping article writers to write articles. So once you have the videos on the blog post that you send to the article writers, and this can all be automated, the article writers or the AI start to create press releases with the right keywords and the right character. It creates articles itself. It creates all kinds of stuff from that video, from those articles. So I hope I hope you see the impact of how this is just 1/82nd of the sales funnel itself. It is literally using the whole buffalo. The article writers or the AI is now writing press releases, articles, stories, books, ebooks, you also have translation swap programs nowadays, so we can make everything in 150 different languages. It also creates new keywords. It's also created turbocharged new videos, repeat and rinse and repeat methods, and all kinds of systems. So this is really the creation of what we call original content. Original content, absolutely important in order to be #1 on Google and YouTube, which is the aim of an online campaign. You want to be #1, that's it. So the next step, when article writers or the AI has done that job, you now submit it online. You submit it online. Online submitters or online automation, everything that you've seen until now will be now posted on content sharing websites, also free, paid and system social media ads and placements, also Web 3.0 sites, so different websites made out of the content that you just created, software directories. It hits the Google and other search engine opportunities. It hits the crack lists and alike. So this is all online placement, So you probably make from one keyword a couple of thousand different placements, okay? Email, ClickBank, opportunities, pop-up systems, banners, etc. iTunes, Friends, there are all kinds of platforms. And this is the humdinger. There's also software where you can make from one video 4 different fingerprints. So you can place one video maybe 4 times on 80 different video websites. So it's duplication, 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 video multipliers. And you also hit the RSS feeds. RSS feeds create new keywords, and you can start from scratch again, creating massive amounts of online traction and online publications, all linked back to that one blog post. When people and when people read those blog posts and those websites and the messages, they start telling each other, like, did you see that this person started talking about that? So the gossip starts working, and this goes around and around and around. That's just the online part. Now you also submit everything offline to, for example, the TV, radio stations, the newspapers and the magazines, because nowadays these media firms have 2 different editors. So you also send everything to TV, radio, newspapers and magazines, or you have it placed by AI, or you have people doing that for you. So now offline publications are working as well. You hit the call centers, the mail order companies, the broadcasting companies, everything that's possible. You create interviews, you create software development applications, CDs, DVDs, MP3 players, books, USB memory sticks. You do all the memorabilia loop, the fulfillment companies taking care of t-shirts and coffee mugs and the sending of products and services and memorabilia. And then you hit everything with making courses. So on and offline courses, training, seminars, webinars, summits, and so on and so forth, on and offline events. And you also hit the telephone companies with text messages and so on and so forth. And the telephone companies nowadays give huge services as well. So you can see the huge scope of things that you basically use the entire buffalo and use everything online. And if I miss anything, repeat, insert your own system or new systems. All linked back to the blog posts and to the sales funnels and to the gossip area of social media, where people start saying, oh, did you see a new video of blah, 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 and so on and so forth. And they'll do the share as well. Now, once having done that, you now create joint ventures with other companies that have products and services that will only help your company. So you start working together, joint ventures with resale licenses, for example, and you create affiliate programs. I have been trained by somebody that owned 12,000 network marketing companies. So this is just part of it. Now, when you continue, we can start talking about micro continuity programs and all kinds of academies, etc., etc. But that's way too much information. So this was it for now. And one part of this is the sales funnel that I showed you in the previous part of the video. So this is just one part of the script that I just showed you. Now that's it. So I'm just curious if you want to know more. I'm just curious that if you're, for example, the owner, the founder of Digital Holding, or you are a big team leader and you want to have this built, I charge a shitload of money for this, for my time, because all the teams that needs to create this still need to be hired. So I'm not going to do this myself. I'm the master consultant and a sales psychology specialist to build this for you, with you, paid or maybe free. If I make money, then I'll do it for free for my team members, but then I need to make a lot of commissions in order to have this built, because this can really cost millions, and we can also do it very cheap, mind you. Now with AI we can also do it very cheap, and everything that I told you right now can also be reduced and put into everything very much more simpler. So thank you so much. I hope I made you curious to want to know more. Every little detail has its own lessons. This could also be the academy when it comes to marketing. Lots more to be explained, and you can also do part of this process. Up to you, it's completely adjustable according to your budget or according to your time or your needs. It all is a matter of how big do you dare to dream. Everything that I share has already been done. It's not theory, it's been done, it's proven, it's tested, it works like crazy, and it can literally create billionaires. When I pitched this to a billionaire, he shared his 52 billionaire friends club with me and gave me unlimited amount of financing in order to work with his campaigns. Crazy. I also helped a president with this procedure, but that's a different story. So it's not a matter, we can bring in unlimited amounts of members or customers or how do you say it, paying people, unlimited, like literally. We also have access, or I have access to such a huge amount of email addresses and triple opt-in email addresses and mobile phones. That's not the issue. The issue is, are you good enough? Can you dream big enough in order to implement that, and is your platform, your product and your service good enough and sustainable enough to apply this to? So I created this myself. This is unique. This has been proven. This is working. So would it be okay to contact me or the person that brought you to this video? Or maybe we have an executive meeting to really talk shop and start doing this. And share this video. Sharing is caring. Would it be okay to also like, subscribe to this channel? You'll do me a bigger favor than I can ever do you. And when you see this on a page where you can leave your best email address and no mobile telephone number, please do so. We'll send you appropriate video information, not only about digital holding, but many other opportunities, this process, etc. So won't spam or scam you. That's not the intention. So leave your best email address and mobile telephone number, and make sure that you can also, when you don't want to have information anymore, you can take yourself out of these systems with a simple mouse click. We don't want to bother you. And when you see this on YouTube, for example, or maybe other video channels like Rumble, etc., and there is a bell, just hit the bell icon so you'll be notified whenever I or we upload a new video, and you'll always be one of the first early birds catching big fat juicy worms like and as we do. Would it be okay to also hit the share option, share this? Maybe I'm repeating myself, and then dream bigger faster. That's it, dream bigger faster. And take massive action according to your dreams. So when you dream big, you see opportunities that you didn't see when you weren't dreaming. And that's the magic of the law of attraction. Thank you so much. I'll see you on the inside, and I'll definitely see you in the most wonderful resorts, top hotels worldwide, and on the most beautiful beaches of the world, thanks to this method, because you're more and more than worth it, and that lifestyle is there for you too. Let's automate. Later.